Hey guys, I want to get on here and just sort of chit chat with you a little bit. It's been a crazy week. Um, as most of you know that follow me, that my mother-in-law passed away a week ago, Saturday, and um, I catch myself wanting to call my sisters-in-laws and make sure that she's okay. Forgetting or for a split second. I know she's gone. I know that. And I do the same thing about my mom when she passed away, 3 months ago. And so I've been just thinking about both of them so much. And I look for signs. I know you say, signs? What do you mean by signs? Well, I look for signs for them. When my mom, I'm going to tell you something what happened. When my mom passed, my mom loved butterflies, and I've told you that before. This butterfly right here was given to me by my sister-in-law. In fact, she gave this to me this past weekend. And when you see butterflies, you just see them, and you love them, and they're pretty and they're elegant, as my mom would say when she could talk. And she would say how much she loved them, the elegance of a butterfly. And I thought about that so much. So every time I see a butterfly, I think about Mother. I think about my mom. I think about that butterfly. This means so much to me. That being said, let me tell you what happened. I'm rambling. I'm sorry. But I know it's okay. I know y'all listen. Those that watch me and love me the way I am, no matter I don't edit. You know that. I just go with the flow. When they were taking my mother-in-law out with all the roses on top of her beautiful casket. Now, this is not being morbid. I'm not trying to be morbid. And we were walking behind. My husband and my sister-in-law, one of my sister-in-laws had to go to the bathroom. They said, first, real quick, before we went to the graveyard. And the guy from the funeral home, his name's Kaye, he came up to me and asked me if he could walk me out. And I said, sure. And my sister-in-law behind me, the one who was left, the youngest of the three adult kids, she wanted to just wait before they put her in. And as Kaye and he was sort of escorting me to the family car, just before I took that first or second step, this butterfly, it's cold, and it's cold in South Carolina. A butterfly flew up around and across where the casket was. Kaye looked at me. I looked at him. I said, did you see that? He said, did you see that? I said, yeah, it was a butterfly. That's my mom telling Mother Carter, telling my mom to come on. It's okay. Now, you might think that's silly, and you might think that's just something that's in my head or whatever, but no, I believe in that. I have to believe that. It was one little butterfly. One pretty little white butterfly. Well, it was white in color and may have another color on it. But beautiful butterfly that flew up around across from the hearse where they were putting her beautiful white casket in there with all those beautiful pink roses and lilies. Flew up and around and down. I feel like it was a sign. Do you look at signs sometimes, and do you look at things that happens? Do you look at, or you see things and you think that's a sign? I look for a sign every day. Look for my grandmothers or my grandfather or my mom, my grandmother, my mom, my mother-in-law. I look for signs, and my father-in-law. I look for signs. I guess you just have to do that. Anyway, I've rambled almost 5 minutes on this particular thing, but I just want to share it with you. I want you to be happy. I want you to go out there and make it a great day and a happy day. Be kind, be kinder than they are, and don't forget to give a smile. If you do, you might get one back. You are loved more than you'll ever know. I love you. God loves you. God loves you so much. So keep that positive. Think happy thoughts. When you miss that loved one, you see a sign. There'll be a sign some way. If it's just something, a color, a car, the sky, the clouds, a butterfly. It'll remind you of them. Y'all have a great day, and I'll be back soon. Until maybe tomorrow.